This is an app that is always on standby and open at all times in many of our phones. Open this app and one can see a large earth on which stands a man, a lonely man, surveying the light and strange world. Someone once said, "A man with a naked heart creates a whole new world when he is alone." The loneliness of this man has created a world of Microsoft. He is an enigmatic figure in the eyes of everyone, a top 10 program master in China, a solo developer of Foxmail and a QQ mailbox. He believes in minimalist life, pursuing the ultimate user experience and perfect technology. He is brave enough to break the confines of traditional thinking and take his place in the crouching tiger internet market. In today's video, let's take a look at how Zhang Xiaolong went from a young boy with no talent to a big man who dominates the internet. In these years, Zhang Xiaolong has completely abandoned the indecisiveness he had when he first joined the company and turned into a decisive decision maker. The coincidence of the world, but also often with the inevitable. I hope we can all be inspired in some way. Xiaolong Zhang was born in Dongkou County, Shaoyang City, Hunan Province on December 3, 1969. At the age of 18, Zhang was admitted to Huazhong University of Science and Technology, Huawei Meng's alma mater, where he chose to study telecommunications and stayed for graduate studies. 1994, Zhang graduated with a master's degree from Huazhong University of Science and Technology, and found a stable job with good pay. Just as described in literature, life is a walled city. People outside the walls want to come in, and people inside the walls want to go out. Zhang Xiaolong felt that this kind of glance to the head of life, not what he wanted. Without the slightest hesitation, he left his stable job without looking back and plunged headlong into the unknown world of the internet. At that time, the internet was far from the buzz of today. It was a blank sheet of paper, without any hint of development. Zhang Xiaolong went to Guangzhou alone and joined a software development company to work. Unfortunately, in the wave of the internet, the company could not last 2 years later, and had to be dissolved on the spot. For a while, Zhang Xiaolong, the proud son of heaven, instantly became an outcast and fell into unemployment. At that time, Zhang Xiaolong, in the view of his parents, is not a proper job, not even a proper job. At that time, the mailbox products in the Chinese market were monopolized by Microsoft, and the market was flooded with Outlook, a mailbox product. In January 1997, Zhang Xiaolong finished the development of Foxmail mailbox software, and in order to expand the market, he chose to push this software to the market for free and supply it to everyone. Foxmail was widely acclaimed upon its launch because of its own unique merits, and with the fermentation of people's word of mouth, it quickly gained nearly 2 million users and was quickly rated as a 5-star software. How good was this software at that time? Let's put it this way, there were about 6 million computers with internet access in China at that time, and 1/3 of the computers were installed with this software. However, because it is a free software, so Zhang Xiaolong cannot profit from it. Not only that, he also need to pay money back to maintain the stability of the site from time to time, consuming a lot of his time and energy. So, after weighing again and again, Zhang decided to sell his carefully designed software. In this way, Zhang Xiaolong ushered in the first acquirer. Zhang Xiaolong did not ask for a lot, he only asked for 150,000 renminbi, and the acquirer arranged for a technician to go to Guangzhou to talk with Zhang Xiaolong. But the technician felt that Zhang Xiaolong's software was no big deal, he only needed a month or two to concoct the exact same one, so the matter was put on hold. Here it is necessary to mention that this acquirer is Lei Jun, founder of Xiaomi. In fact, in addition to Lei Jun, in the fall of 1998, Zhou Hongyi, founder of 360, also approached Zhang Xiaolong. He went to the trouble of running to Guangzhou, asking around, and met Zhang Xiaolong, who was looking down at the door of a small dark room to sort out a CD. Zhou proposed to change the model of the software by adding ads in it. At that time, the software user group is large. If you add advertising, drive traffic, rely on advertising traffic alone, Zhang Xiaolong can lie down and collect money. But Zhang Xiaolong balked. He was not willing to sacrifice the user experience. Neither of them would let anyone, and the cooperation ended. To everyone's surprise, in March 2000, China's most authoritative official media, the People's Daily, published an article titled "Free Software Starved of Impulse." The article described the process of Zhang Xiaolong's software development, and portrayed him as a sad character who would do anything for his dream. So, less than a month after the article was published, Foxmail was acquired by Boda Internet for 12 million yuan. This is a Chinese internet company founded in 1999, whose main business is the direction of email software products, and has now disappeared. At that time, Zhang Xiaolong's products and the company's business were very compatible. At the same time, Zhang Xiaolong was also appointed as the Chief Technology Officer of Boda. This also became the most regrettable business in Lei Jun's life. If Lei Jun had succeeded in getting together with Zhang Xiaolong, Wechat might have been a Xiaomi product today. But the good times did not last long. In 2005, Zhang Xiaolong and his Foxmail were sold to Tencent together. Zhang Xiaolong met Ma Huateng, who was also a product manager. At that time, Tencent was facing strong competition from MSN in the field of communication and social networking, and Ma Huateng hoped that there was a way to make QQ Mailbox beat Hotmail and domestic competitors such as NetEase Mailbox. At the end of 2005, QQ Mailbox had less than 1 million users. Zhang Xiaolong, who advocated simplicity, was very distressed by the bloated look of QQ Mailbox, which had many functions, but most of them were not user pain points. Zhang Xiaolong decided to abandon the previous complicated route and transform into a lightweight and minimalist version, and the minimalist version kept an extremely fast iteration pace, releasing a new version every 2 weeks, at most 3 weeks. He set a keynote, to track users' needs and see what they really want. Zhang Xiaolong gave the Mailbox team the rule of 1000/100/10, requiring each product manager to go to forums to read 1,000 user experience feedback and reply, follow 100 user blogs and do 10 user surveys every month. Nowadays, 1000/100/10 is regarded as the treasure book of internet product development. In order to experience and improve the product, Zhang Xiaolong made all his employees use QQ Mailbox. Ma Huateng, who likes to polish the product, also joined in. He often logged into QQ Mailbox at 12 o'clock at midnight and forwarded the problems and bugs he found to Zhang Xiaolong, who then notified each technical backbone. Zhang Xiaolong led his team to find and solve a user pain point. In 2 years, QQ Mailbox could send 1G large attachments, which activated a large number of dormant QQ accounts. In 2008, QQ Mailbox became a 7-star product of Tencent, and in 2009, the number of active users reached 50 million. In 2010, QQ Mailbox launched the function of drifting bottle to promote strangers' social life, and the number of active users exceeded 100 million at once. Until now, I have been using my QQ email address that I have registered since 1998. At this time, Zhang Xiaolong sent an email to Ma Huateng with the email he developed, saying, "Every era has epoch-making products, we should follow the mobile internet trend and develop mobile social software." Ma Huateng excitedly replied with 4 words, "Do it now." However, the app was created to serve essentially the same demographic as the company's main app, QQ. This means that there is a competitive relationship between the two. A company developing 2 products with competition is not lifting a stone to smash its own feet. There were different voices within the company. Some felt that Zhang Xiaolong was using the company's platform to do his own thing and was really not suitable to lead the whole situation. They strongly opposed it and demanded to stop the operation immediately. But even if they gave 100 reasons, they could not resist a word from boss Ma. Ma Huateng fully supported Zhang Xiaolong, let him boldly do it, as long as he made results, he was responsible for the rest. With the support of his boss, Zhang Xiaolong was more energetic and gradually perfected the app with his team. In July 2011, Wechat launched the "View People Nearby" feature and the number of users increased dramatically. Finally, in 3 months, Wechat had 4 million users. When Wechat was online for 433 days, Ma Huateng was on his personal social media platform and posted a vague content. Finally, it broke 100 million. As we all know, he was referring to the number of Wechat users. It was also in this year that Zhang Xiaolong became the vice president of Tencent. In 2013, he partnered with Kaipei to introduce a payment feature, a feature that in turn attracted a large number of users for him. In just a few months, the user base grew by an average of 200,000 per day, which was an unprecedented achievement. However, the momentum is getting bigger and bigger. It is easy to touch other people's cake, and Zhang is no exception. The introduction of the payment function, which is precisely moved Ma Yun's cake. He just launched a special payment app, Alipay. Not only Ma Yun is quite complaining, even other electronic platforms in the market feel like a big enemy. But at this time, Wechat, under the leadership of Zhang Xiaolong, has become more and more mature and powerful to be unstoppable. In order to stabilize the position, Zhang Xiaolong also launched Red Packet function, Circle of Friends, public platform, and so on. In time, little by little, this app has turned into a super social software. On May 6, 2014, the company established a business group and appointed Bruce Zhang as the president of the business group. Under his leadership, the software continued to take a new step and became the company's most powerful money spinner. At this time, Zhang Xiaolong received both fame and fortune, and from then on, Zhang began to be listed on the rich list. In 2019, he was worth 1.1 billion, and 2 years later, his fortune rose again, reaching 14 billion. Today, the market in the major industries in the dividend has been divided up by everyone. Everyone is advocating not to fight, not to grab. Mediocre is true. However, it is undeniable that people need passion, can let people hold on to the last, only passion. Zhang Xiaolong is like this, so is Musk, and the stories behind many characters we have shared on our channel have given us such inspiration. Do you think this is the case? Feel free to share your views with us. We'll see you next time.